We're Anne and Eve. After living and working in Thailand for 2 years, we decided it was time for a change. We've dusted our bags and will take you along on our journey.
Arrived on Koh Samui after a very bumpy ride this time.
But short.
Very short, about 20-30 minutes. Ready to catch a van.
The van driver takes the shortest way to our hotel, crossing the island in the middle through the mountains.
We arrived at our resort, Pool View Villa. Welcome to our crib. After checking in, we did some laundry. Now it's time to have lunch. Again, a lot of businesses are closed. 7-Eleven closed. So this is supposed to be one of the more busy areas of Samui, Lamai Beach. But it's a ghost town. It's a real ghost town feeling. As you can see, Lamai Beach, very big. Very wide bay, very wide sand beach. Again, hardly any people. It's a very weird atmosphere. Every second shop has a sign saying for rent. This pandemic has a devastating effect on these businesses. Especially here in Samui, where probably 80% of the people rely on tourism. Last business standing, pure vegan heaven. Finished our Mexican bowl, continue our walk along the boulevard of broken dreams. So after lunch and our coffee, we returned to our room, finished and uploaded our Koh Tao vlog. So if you want to see some underwater life of Koh Tao, be sure to check out. I'll put a link below in the description box. And now we are waiting for our dinner. Right?
Yes, and we had a nice swim this afternoon. A great swim in the swimming pool.
Swimming in the swimming pool?
Yeah, not in the sea, but in our swimming pool. And after had a sundowner.
Best time of the day, sundowner. Literally 5 meters outside the restaurant and it started raining, a real downpour without warning. So we returned to the restaurant. Time for a coffee and a complimentary tea.
Oh yes.
Our daily morning walk again. I'm going to walk to Hin Ta Hin Yai.
Grandmother and grandfather's
Hin Ta is grandfather, Hin Yai is grandmother. No idea what to expect. 1 more kilometer to Hin Ta and Hin Yai, and now I see what the people are talking about. Apparently we missed a turn off. I already thought, man, that's a long kilometer. So we have to turn back, backtrack a little bit. Now I'm next to Ta Yai restaurant. There are some boulders here in the sea and on the beach. But don't see any bowl that resembles Hin Ta or Hin Yai. See, boulders strewn on the beach. I think we found the path. Very weird because when it's high tide, you can't even reach this path to take a staircase on this rock. Hin Ta grandfather's thing. Dirty minds. Standing next to grandma, and she distanced herself a little bit from grandpa. Can't blame her. We entered grandma via the back door. A lot of souvenir shops here, of course, catering to local and Chinese tourists. It was nice spending some time on these rocks. Nice sea breeze, nice views. And on the way back, it's time for one of our fetishes.
Oh yeah.
Visiting supermarkets. Satisfied after our visit to the macro.
Across the street from the macro, we follow the sign to the beach.
Nice, nice, nice. Beach bar, French owned. But there is rain approaching. See the clouds, rain clouds behind me. This beach has seen better times. This side of Lamai. Not the most beautiful stretch of beach. This side of Lamai. Nope. Good morning from a wet Koh Samui. Has been raining all night, still is. We have a motorbike parked at the reception, plan to ride to tour the island. The weather forecast for the day doesn't look good. Can rain all day, so we'll see what we're going to do.
Good morning. Breakfast time. Best time of the day.
Breakfast is being served. It's our last day here on Koh Samui. Ferry ticket is booked for tomorrow, back to the mainland. Night train is booked. So if we can't tour the island today, it will be for another time. Luckily we have always some work to do. I can do some editing on my computer. And we have everything to survive. Oreo cookies and instant coffee. Wow. And even a bottle of water. Whoop, whoop. Time to make a move. It seems we have a dry window of a few hours. First drive up north to the Fisherman's village and Bophut beach.
Although it's still drizzling, we're ready to see more of this island before we leave. First stop on our list after filling our motorbike with gasoline, Fisherman's village.
Again, during the day, deserted. 90% or more the business is closed. Maybe at night more shops will open, more restaurants will open, but for now, closed. Fisherman's village at Bophut beach. Fancy businesses, but to be honest, a little bit too expensive for us. This is Wat Plai Laem, in the village of Plai Laem. Behind me you see 18-armed statue of the goddess of mercy and compassion, seated in an artificial lake.
Back on the road, just a short ride from Wat Plai Laem is Wat Plai Laem, with the sea at our side to accompany us. The big Buddha temple sits on a small rocky island off Koh Samui's northeastern corner. It's the island's main attraction.
Koh Samui's big Buddha behind us. It's a big one, but not a massive one. If for some reason you have to choose between Wat Plai Laem with the 18-armed statue or this 12-meter high Buddha, go for the Buddha for sure.
And nice views.
Nice views over the sea. I have seen a sign for vegan food, so let's have a look. Fingers crossed it's open.
Yeah.
our lunch. My highlight of the day so far. A few good curries. One of the curries was with sting beans. Excellent. And my mouth is on fire right now.
On the way to our next stop on our list, the Khao Hua Juk Pagoda. Perched on the side of the mountain overlooking Chaweng Lake, you can see it from far away with its golden shetty.
We are now at the base of the Khao Hua Juk Pagoda. Doubles as a pagoda and a viewpoint. View over the airport. So if you time your visit right, you have a front row seat to see planes land.
With the entrance fee of 20 baht, you get a lucky string rope. We were a bit too enthusiastic and put it on as a bracelet. Wrong. Put it at the shetty for good fortune, what we eventually did. End of our day trip and time in Koh Samui.
Morning, last day in Koh Samui. We're ready to leave. Stayed here 3 nights.
4 days.
Yeah. It's not going to be our favorite island.
No. Other beaches are difficult to enter because there are all resorts at the front. So you have to go through the resorts to make your way to the beach.
So this was our last episode of the Thai islands. Koh Tao, Koh Phangan and Koh Samui. I'll link the other ones below.
Yeah.
But for now, like this video, subscribe and hit that notification button. See you next week.
Thank you for watching.